Welcome to day 29, where I'm going to tell you my happiest Halloween memory. So, true story, I didn't go trick-or-treating for the first time until the grand age of 28 when I went with my friends' kids. So growing up in the UK in the 90s, specifically where I lived, trick-or-treating just wasn't a thing. I think if you turned up on someone's door demanding sweets, they probably would have just called the police. But my mum and my grandma always made Halloween really fun for me and my sisters, to the point where they actually created their own Humphreys family Halloween tradition. Basically, how this came about is my grandma was a very, very good knitter. And when we were small, she knitted me and my sisters these sort of cuddly toy witches. I think they were called Wanda, Winnie and Wendy, if I remember correctly. And just as a side note, my mum, when she was going through my grandma's things, she's sadly now passed, but my mum found the original knitting pattern, gave it to my sister, and then when my little niece was small, my sister knitted Willow the witch. So we've got another generation of witches in the family, which is pretty cute. Anyway, what we used to do, we'd put them on the end of our bed like you would a Christmas stocking. And the caveat was we had to tidy our bedroom, because if we didn't tidy our bedroom and our bedrooms were messy, we would have got in trouble with the Halloween witch. But if we'd been good, then the Halloween witch would leave us sweets in the night. And this is what my mum did for us on Halloween. So me and my sisters would wake up on the 1st of November. We'd be like, oh, has the witch been? Has the witch been? And we'd be running around the house. And what my mum would have done, and this was almost like a precursor to Elf on the Shelf, she would have taken the witches off the end of our bed and made like a little scene somewhere in the house. I remember one time she did it we had like an alcove under the stairs, and the witches were all sitting round this plastic cauldron, and she put like fairy lights and all these other things there. Oh, and empty bottles, like they'd had a bit of a party. And then in this plastic cauldron, she filled it up with sweets. And we had the absolute best time. And bless my mum, she did this for us every year. And I'm so excited to be able to recreate it for my niece and nephews when they're a bit older. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Another Linda top tip as well, which I always thought was a good idea, is if you've got little ones and carving pumpkins is a bit tricky, use orange bell peppers instead, because they're much easier to cut and they're the perfect size for fitting in a little tea light. So anyway, thank you to my mum for always making Halloween really special. I'll see you tomorrow for day 30. Bye.